Da Peekaboo! Oh my god. Hello, hello, hello. My voice feels weird because I haven't done this for a week, okay? I'm so glad to be back though, oh my gosh. Thank you so much for joining everybody. Hello, I'm already being bullied already, what the heck? This took like 2 seconds. What is happening? Hydrate from SC Fox, okay. I have Monster, I haven't had Monster for like a week. This is like my rehabilitation. Also, okay, first of all, let me scroll all the way down here because it's been a heckin' time. Last time I streamed was last Tuesday. So yeah, we played mini golf, Walkabout VR with Graham and the others, Graham, Vox, Rio, and Baron as well, and it was a good time. We have another one coming up tomorrow, but yeah, I didn't want to cancel on the collab stream last week. However, I did want to kind of have some time to myself, and also I was away last weekend because, yeah, I was hanging out with family. I was in the countryside doing very, very grass-touching things. Hey, hello, I'm on the screen. Yes, that's right, yes. I'm not real. I'm actually an AI. But the A doesn't stand for artificial, it stands for ass. Actually, wait, no, the ass I mean artificial idiocy. The I stands for idiocy, that's right. But yeah, how's everyone doing? It's been a while, it's been a hot minute. I'm gonna say thank you to Wolf Mother Harlow, Elemental, Nyx Hound, the Ass of Hats, Supernova Explosive, Yerths, and AL Mark AZ, and Birdfurb. Thank you all for the follows, by the way, since I've been gone. It has been a while. What do you mean, Azrano? What did I do? Was it the ass comment? Yeah, that's right. I did that on purpose, by the way. I'm just gonna say that right now. Just get it out there. Wow, but yeah, I missed you all. I did. I have been kind of separated from online stuff recently, and I'm kind of glad because last time I tried to do a Pokemon stream, my audio died. My mic decided it was gonna have a bad day and like throw a hissy fit. Which is weird, because I didn't actually fix the issue, it just kind of got away. It went away on its own, for reasons unknown, and I'm just like, wait, what? What happened there? I have no idea. Thank you for the hydrate, SC Fox. Boop! Okay, I see Malia, Lada, Merchant, Hunter. I see a Wolf as well. Luna, Lada, I think I've said everyone so far. I think we had some people early on. Robo and Malia. There's so many beans in chat, thank you so much. SC Fox with the broken loaf pyramid. And Nomad as well, yay. If I missed anyone, then poke me and tell me I'm a dummy. Soon Christmas celebrations, we'll have a special Arctic Fox, so yeah. Absolutely. Seeing as, okay, let's start with this. I have a few things that I wanted to yap about before we start. Because normally when I come back after a week, I have to yap. Also I have to like zoom out a little bit, because you want to see a little bit of tummy. Important stuff, right? But speaking of tummy and speaking of Luna, what a segue this is going to be. Ember, the kind bean that she is, invited me to another stream team actually, and this is more of a friendly one. It's basically a bunch of friendos. We're going to be doing some fun stuff at some point. I know, I'm looking forward to it. Shout out to VPack. I'm in another V team, what the heck. So yeah, I'm gonna like post the link in chat because Luna is part of it, Ember's part of it, and Mizu as well, and Bolt. These are beans that I knew already, and then there's others as well. So we got Coblin, Glyflay, Crossfire, Yay, J-Bay. I'm sorry if I'm butchering some of these names, because I actually haven't properly said hi to all of them, but we had a little chat the other day. Scapegoat, Lucy Awu. Yes, I'm going to post this in the chat for you all. You should go and follow these beans as well, by the way. Because yeah, while the VFIR side is very much like there's a lot of cool stuff happening with the VFIR side, and it's kind of a lot of very, very inspiring streamers and people I'm kind of trying to, you know, have some fun collabs with, etc. This one's also like full of people I want to hang out with and look up to as well, but it's a bit smaller and a bit more kind of, I guess, focused on the friendliness and the wholesome. Actually, no, wholesome's a lie. That's a lie. It's totally not wholesome at all. Ember made it for starters, and Luna's in it too. Yes. Just in case we're in half November, I'm seeing some people who already have Christmas decorations on their home. I did miss you, Johnny. I did. Yeah, I did. I missed all of you. It's weird because, I mean, I was doing stuff. I was keeping myself busy. But when I came back home, I got back home yesterday and I saw my PC and my setup and I'm like, oh, you know what? I want to just go live now, but it was like at midnight when I got home. I wanted to just hang out and I have to wait. I had to wait till today. to do this, just in case. But yeah, yeah, no, Christmas stuff is like already there. On Halloween itself, like the actual day of Halloween, I went out in the morning to buy pumpkins because I was a dumbass and left it super late. So I didn't get a pumpkin because I was really late and slow to the party. But in the place of the pumpkins, on Halloween morning, they had replaced everything with Christmas decorations. And I was like, are you kidding? Are you kidding me? What do you mean you haven't even waited till the end of Halloween? But this is not even November at this point. That's super dumb. Oh, and you know what? Seeing as we're talking about fun stuff to reveal, I have something else. I want to show off. I did tease it in the Discord earlier. Let's see. Has it uploaded properly? Let's have a look. Because this is kind of a big thing on the channel, right? Is lickies. Actually, wait, you know what? This is for the last person to do it, by the way. So Chris, if you're in chat, you get like an extra licky as demonstration. We have it in emote form now, let's go. It's even the same color as well. It's another Pichu emote, by the way. Yes, abuse it, spam it, share it in other people's chats. Have fun with that one. I think what we'll have to do is every time I do a licky to someone, every time someone redeems the licky, I'm gonna have to just like, feel free to use the emotes. It's very, very cute. It's very silly. It's kind of wholesome until you realize there's probably someone in there. Which means, you know, they're having a good time, I suppose. My family has a no Christmas songs before Thanksgiving rule. See, that's the thing. We don't really have Thanksgiving here to break it up. So when it comes to the UK, as soon as Halloween is over, everyone's like, well, the next thing is Christmas. And so they start just spamming Christmas stuff everywhere. At least you have Thanksgiving, which some families and some people will be, you know, we'll be kind of focusing on that for a bit first. We don't even have that. We just have immediate Christmas. A reminder of your cursed emotes. Are we talking about the lobster one that I drew? Because Apollo did a really nice one for me that was super cute. And it rendered mine kind of... but it was fun to draw. It was a good time. I don't know which one you're talking about. My sister who loves Christmas songs sings Thanksgiving versions of Christmas songs to compensate. That's actually kind of neat. I like that. That's cool. Oh my god. Wait, what is that first emote? Excuse me? I've never seen this. Okay, interesting. I'm gonna have to follow or check out this being, because I like these emotes a lot. I know that one's a hammer one. That's a hammer licky. People are kind of like that in the US. It depends. I was having this conversation with, well, with family and friendos, when it comes to Christmas. Here's my thing. I do not dislike Christmas. In fact, I quite enjoy Christmas. It's fun. It's magical. I hate Christmas music. Christmas music can fuck right off. Sorry, it's really not my thing at all. I get very annoyed, and also it's everywhere, and you can't avoid it. King Tiger. I feel like King Tiger, I recognize the name. I might have to check out their stuff because I've not seen these emotes, and that's a heckin' cute model. If that is indeed their avatar. Yeah. So the problem is for the people who actually enjoy Christmas, then you're kind of subjected to it 24/7 for 2 months up until the holiday. And let's just say anything good. Let's just say I was really excited about a game that was coming out. And then for 2 months before the game came out, every single day, every single shop you went into was like the soundtrack from that game. And every single thing you see on TV is about that game. And every single thing that you talk about at work. And there's like decorations all around with the game's like characters in it. I would just be like, fuck this game, I don't want to play this anymore. That's, I don't know. Yeah, it's fine. Like I enjoy Christmas a lot. But by the time it happens, I am done. I am so tired of it. Which is a shame. I feel like it could be, if they did it like just December, it wouldn't be so bad. Whatever happened to the 12 days of Christmas? That doesn't even go over December. That's like December and January. Start on the, I don't even know what the first day is supposed to be, but it's like, someone educate me here. When does it start? Like the run up to Christmas, and then you've got until like January the 6th to the 12th or something. I forget. I hate Mariah Carey's song about Christmas because I hear it every year. Yeah, no, I agree. King Tiger is chill and a lover for chickens. Oh my god, that's quite a good mood though. That's quite an awesome mood. All I want for Christmas is to punch you. they gotta defrost Mariah Carey from the massive, you know, the biofreezer once a year, and then once Christmas is over, they put it back, and she gets to go into stasis for another year. There's this like Metal or Punk or something cover of All I Want for Christmas, and that's the only version I like. Oh, there's one group of people that do Christmas songs that I do like, and they are I think they're a group of like dads from the UK. If you're British, you've probably seen them on TV and you probably heard them on the radio. It's just a bunch of British lads, and they just sing about sausage rolls and pasties and stuff. It's fantastic. So they make renditions of Christmas songs, but they replace it with just like British food, and it's really funny. I like that. That's good. Hang on, let's see. There's like Metal or Punk or something cover. Yeah, that sounds kind of interesting. That sounds kind of nice. I haven't cared much for Christmas in a long time. I'm not a Grinch either. I don't dislike it. I just don't get excited for it until it's like a few days before, and then maybe I will get excited for it, you know? But at the same time, I'm like, please God, let the music stop. The voices in my head are telling me things. I should probably not listen to this music anymore. Christian Advent. The time waiting for Christmas starts 4 weeks before Christmas. Wait, 4 weeks? I thought it was like the 12 days of Christmas. I mean, the Advent calendar starts on the 1st and goes to the 25th, but I don't even get those anymore, because I was having this conversation too, is that, and I don't mean to come back and immediately be like a negative Nancy or anything, but like, yeah, no, when we were looking at Advent calendars, I was like, do I get one this year? And it was like £12 for an Advent calendar with about 2 grams of chocolate in it total. And I'm just like, why? What is the point? What is the point? I got a chocolate orange instead. And that's going to last me like all of 2 days probably, but still, it's better. It's much better. I love how your tail's wagging and then stop. Stop. Hammer time. Wait, I can't make it stop. I can't make it stop. 5 grams. I'm going to wrinkle your schmingle. Hema! How are you doing, Hema, sweetie? Hope you're doing well. I missed you. I missed all of you. Vulpine Fox as well. Same thing with games. Christmas is like the same old song and dance with obligations to family. Not my thing, but if you like it, then good. People need something to enjoy. See, if you have a family that you kind of vibe with, then Christmas is very nice. Especially if they have made it a tradition of celebrating it. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of lucky to be in that position. However, I think with the case with everybody, even if you love your family, there's only so much I can like be in the kind of environment of like family Christmas stuff. Like I can do it for a week, 2 weeks, maybe max, and then I want to go back and hang out with my friends. I want to go back to my own place, my own flat, and do my own things. Like I don't want to be in that environment for long, you know? Because it's just, yeah, it's like a special once a year, sorry, thing for me anyways. Lego Advent calendar's pretty damn cool actually. Like yeah, I should think about getting one of those. That's way better. Family takes a particular energy. Yeah, no, it really does. I don't think there's anything wrong with saying like, it's kind of like when you have a flatmate. Sometimes you can love someone and live with them, and after a while you're like, I need to get out and hang out with some like different people, cause you know, just how it is, right? Yeah, I like spending time with family, but on the other hand, I don't get to stream. I don't get to do furry stuff. I don't get to kind of be entirely myself, not because there's anything, it's not like a bad situation, but it's more like, it's a bit stifling, if you get my drift, you know. I don't really celebrate Christmas anymore because it doesn't feel like a family gathering with tradition. It's just an excuse for mother to have me visit, so I don't bother anymore. Yeah, I mean, it's different for everybody. And I don't want to drag up anything or like, you know, assume or make anyone unhappy or uncomfortable. I think when it comes to Christmas, like, I enjoy it or don't, but I don't really get when people are like, oh, it's rough, it's rubbish, and then tries to like bring it down for everybody else. Don't do that, because it's fun for a lot of people, including me. Wayne, welcome on in. How are you doing? Another kitsune? Technically, I'm a fox, not a kitsune, but still similar. Hey, that's a cute emote, by the way. How are you doing? Did you see the poll redeem? I did not. I'm so dumb. I'm so slow today. It made me think of an idea for a poll. Do you like, dislike, or hate Christmas songs? I love how there's 1 positive and 2 negative answers there. We could absolutely do that. If one of my mods isn't able to, I will do it instead. But yeah. 3 options. Do you like it, dislike it, or absolutely hate it? Christmas is a nice time. It can be really good. Vibe is nice. Just sometimes circumstances are difficult. Yeah, exactly. And I try and enjoy it when it comes around. I just don't really want to think about it when it's not even December. I have other things to think about. I'm certainly not doing any Christmas decorating, you know, in my flat or on stream anytime soon because, yeah, we're going to wait till like Christmas week for that. And unfortunately, that's another thing. Every Christmas I do spend time with family, which is nice, but it also means I can't really do like Christmas week streams. So we're going to do like a Christmas stream probably, actually let me check. I can tell you exactly when I plan on doing my Christmas stream. It'll be around or on the 22nd of December. Actually, that's not too far. That's only a few days before. I can do that. Yeah, so it'll be Christmas week, but it'll be the Monday before I go down and visit my family. See, I actually don't think a lot of it's bad. It's pretty good sometimes. It's just the fact that when you've hit anything for like 500 million repetitions, you kind of go, my brain just turns off, even more so than it already is. New Year's I'm much more of a fan of. I'm a very big fan of New Year. I will be seeing some friendos for New Year. I'm very excited to be hanging out with the Pink Lynx of all people, Momo. We're going to be hanging out for New Year. That'll be a lot of fun. I'm probably going to get absolutely smashed during that week. Probably a few days, but you know what I mean. There's a poll. Let's go. Also, hey T-Bone, how you doing? Foxy Fox, I am a Foxy Fox, and you're a Yeeny Yeen, which is, you know, one of my favourite species, by the way, Yeens. I love Yeens. Of course I love New Year's because I have an excuse to get drunk. Yeah, of course. I'm British. What do you expect? But yeah, no, I think my favourite holiday is definitely Halloween. My second favourite is probably New Year. My third favourite? Not a huge fan of Easter. Like, it's kind of like Christmas, but with less build-up. I think it's about the same. It's about similar to me. And then you have, like, we don't really have that many other holidays, to be honest. We have some of the least public holidays here. Compared to the US, we get more like actual holiday from work, but we don't get as many like days off that are communal for the, you know, for the country. We have like May bank holidays, which typically nothing happens. In fact, I'm at confuzzled like most of the time for the May bank holidays, conventions. We get like, we get Christmas, we get New Year's Day, we get Easter, we get like 2 in May, a couple in August, and that's the whole year. That's pretty much it. Some around Easter as well. Yes, I'm a fellow Brit Fur. You too? Let's go. I just remember, we don't have an Independence Day, no. That's because we're not independent. We steal things from other countries. What do you mean? We take their food and manage to remove the flavors somehow. That's kind of what we do. Confuzzled mentioned? Yeah. Speaking of cons, oh my gosh. I may have done something very, very silly. I may have booked more cons than I may or may not have holiday for next year. What I've done is I've kind of gone all in, like, you know what? I'll go to as many cons as possible given my holiday budget, and you know, keeping some aside for other stuff, obviously. But actually, it might work out in my favor. There's actually some stuff happening in August which might overlap with some like work holiday anyway. So next year I have currently booked for, well, EF hasn't. The booking hasn't opened for EF yet, so that's good. But I've booked NFC. Actually, wait, did we book NFC already, or was that just like the hotels? I forget. I actually completely forgot. NFC, confuzzled. Austria. I actually signed up for Austria and got my ticket, which is very exciting. So that's my first time going there as well. Yay, NFC is great. Time to accidentally be ill. Yeah, no, so here's the thing. I can get unpaid leave. I checked, and I'm tempted to just go to my boss and be like, hey, listen, I overcommitted and I have some family stuff I need to do. Can I just have like another week off, please? You don't have to pay me. It's fine. I would happily do that for another convention. You know, I'm very into conventions. I can't come to work, unfortunately. I don't know how it'll happen, but I'm stuck in Sweden with a bunch of weirdos. Nordic FuzzCon was one of the best cons I've been to, honestly. So yeah, NFC, Confuzzled, EF, Austria, and Core Element. That's 5 conventions. Jesus Christ. Okay, yeah, well, it's gonna be interesting anyways. At least my family doesn't pester about that. We do have Guy Fawkes Night, that's true. And you know, like I said, I may not be able to go to all of those, but at very least I've booked hotels for all of them that I can then cancel if I need to. Poll is a pretty even spread. Oh, actually, you know what? Thank you whoever made the poll for putting like a nice balanced range of opinions there. I'm actually, you know what? I'm kind of surprised that it's not more negative. I'm kind of happy about that. It's nice. Nice to see you still like some Christmas songs. It would be, yeah. I will say the ones I'm definitely going to. Definitely Confuzzle, because I'm actually going for like a non-residential this time. So 3 days, not even the whole convention. It's basically like a speed run of Confuzzled. Because I go there every year, so. And then there's NFC, which is probably going to be one of the main ones. I will definitely be at NFC. EF, I will almost certainly be at EF as well. And then Core Element, you know, I think that actually is right before EF, so it'll be like a long holiday. Yeah. I'm trapped in that hotel for 10 days. If I had the poll, the bottom answer would have been God, make it stop, because that seems to be people's reaction. To be fair, that's what I would have done. That's what I would have done too. So yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited about that. Should be good. By the way, we do have a conventions channel, so I'm actually going to try and use that more to plan if anyone else happens to be going to various cons in Europe. Then you can post in the conventions channel on Discord. Speaking of which, I'm going to drop the link as well, because I always forget to do this. The Arctic Den is still open. We have a manual verification thing, so if you do sign up, we'll have to like verify you first. But that means there's like a almost 100% drop in bots, hopefully. So that's good. Exercising my rights. I like exercise that involves dancing, or can't say on stream the other one. Okay, never mind. Yeah, let's just say physical exercise is nice, but also dancing is fun too. Funny that you're playing Pokemon today, as I just went on a big Pokemon Go adventure. Heck yeah! Oh my god, is that a Makari emote? It is. That's terrifying. What the fuck? I've not seen that one. Dancing with people is a physical exercise. So you can dance in multiple ways. You know, you can dance in ways that cannot be described on live stream. I was gonna get you emote. Makari's wonderful. Makari's so sweet. I mean, you know what? I never shout out Makari, and Makari's like incredibly, like she does so well. She's got a really nice like community and a big following on Twitch. So, but I'm gonna give her a shout out anyway, because yeah, Makari is actually one of my inspirations too. She is a wonderful bean. Very, very gremlin energy, which is really funny. Yeah, exactly, dancing. Yeah. I'm just gonna say it. That Discord entry is so unfair to protogens. Yeah, because you can't say you're a bot. If you say you're a bot, you get kicked. If you go beep boop, you're out. Makari's my Twitch awakening. Made me realize this place was pretty cool. Aw, thank you, T-Bone. That's so sweet. The funny thing, yeah, the funny thing with Makari is I remember like, so I was vaguely aware of her streams because I'd seen her model and I'd watched a little bit of her streams. This is like just as I was starting Twitch. And then I was like randomly invited to one of my friends' places. We went to like a housewarming party or something, and apparently we're mutual friends with Makari, so we got to hang out with her like properly, and it was super nice, and we were like just yapping about stuff. And yeah, she's wonderful. And she's very, oh yeah, that's, for some reason I thought that was Nyx for a second, because the avatar's like the same colours, or at least to what she used to have. It's a small world, it's a very small world sometimes. Yeah, like especially if you're a furry. And she is a furry despite what she has said in the past. Oh, I'm so glad a lot of other people here are like super into her as well. Yes. Where am I going? I feel like I was going to say something and I've forgotten. Been yapping. Eat the donut. But yeah, I found her stream years ago before her transition. Really? Even joined her VRC stream through desktop? I was even there for her coming out party. Oh my god, that's so wholesome. That's so sweet. I'm so happy. Wow, you've known her for ages then. Without Makari, I probably wouldn't be here or in VRC still. I have to thank her for that, because you know, you've been a key, T-Bone, you've been like a key part of this community, and I really appreciate you as well. So I'm gonna have to like thank her for that one. Yeah, you should. Yeah. You seem to be quite big sometimes. Wait, hang on. Oh my god. Wait, that's a triple raid. That's a triple tap. What? Okay. Wait for it. Wait for it. Oh yeah, it is. Yeah, her voice is lovely. Ah, there we go. So basically, if you're familiar with what that jingle is from, or what it is, then 3 people have just joined my Earthbound party. So basically I've gone from having 1 character at the start of the game to like my entire team instantly. By the way, thank you so much. Inu Kazane, obviously we know Inu. Inu and Mikkel as well, welcome on in. Logan, I recognize your name. I don't know if I've said hello, but I am very happy that you're here. Technically, wait, is it Mother 3 or Mother 2? I think it's Mother 2, right? It could be both, maybe. Yeah, it's definitely from the Earthbound series though. Queuing shoutouts, thank you so much T-Bone, appreciate it. Go and check out everyone who just raided. You're playing Void Train, what's Void Train? Sound the alarm indeed. Oh my gosh. So yeah, no, it's so good to see you all again. Thank you so much for joining us. Everyone, go and follow all 3 of these beans, go check them out. I've got to ask, Proto Rock, I feel like this is deja vu, right? I think I remember you joining the stream and I was like, are you a Protogen Lycanroc? And they clicked on your model, your icon, and I'm like, yeah, you are, aren't you? Protogen Lycanroc is such a great combo, what the heck? Which is actually quite appropriate for today because we're playing Pokemon as well. I haven't played this for two and a half weeks. I've been having to wait to play this again because I couldn't play it last time because of technical issues. Yeah, that's really cool, a Proto Rock. They are Goober. Yes, I as soon as I saw that and I asked that question in my head, I was like, yeah, I've definitely asked you this before, haven't I? I've only just completed it. I am so slow. I mean, you guys, if you've been here for a while, you'll know that it took me 1.5 years to finish Persona 5. Not even joking. An entire 1.5 years. I wonder how many streams that would have been. I don't want to check right now, but yeah, it's a lot of streams. This game, unfortunately, I think like the universe has been against me when it comes to this one, because every single time I want to stream it, I'm either like not able to go for a long period of time, or I have stream issues. Also, Woven, welcome. A Proto Rock eats CPUs, because those are electric rocks we tricked into thinking for us. Technically. Also, I guess if you're an electric Protogen Lycanroc, that gives you a ton of immunities, right? Because like rock is immune to electric already, but like the water normally beats rock, and it's electric, so it should be relatively resistant to water as well. And maybe grass? I don't know, I'm not great with type charts in these games. But yeah, so good to see you, by the way, all of you. Everyone who's new here, who's not been here before, welcome on in. I'm Azra, British foxxo bean, professional, in quotes, dummy, and dummy thick as well. We were talking about, what were we talking about? I've completely forgotten. Grass is bad for electrics generally. Yeah, it is. Indigo Ice Talons, what a nice name. It is going at hyperspeed right now. Because if I'm smiling, it kind of goes wee. Yeah, it just kind of does its own thing. I don't have control over this. It's a thing. Rock isn't immune to electric. No, but it is. Oh no, ground is immune to electric. My bad. See, I am not exactly a Protogen? Pokemon Pro, I should say. You can tell in people's voices when they're smiling and when they're happy. I tend to just be grinning like an idiot on stream all the time because A, I'm with good company, and B, I'm with good company, and C, actually I'm playing some fun games at the same time as well. So, and I'm being a nerd online, which is nice. It's always been nice. Plus I can be myself. I can be fluffy and maybe cute. I don't know. Let's have a look actually. Hang on. Well, I'll take 50-50. That's fine. You all can do this as well, by the way, if you haven't already. How furry am I today? Oh wow, 53 and 57. I'm half cute, half furry, pretty much. What? Oh no, Axel! Wait, Axel and Woven, what the hell are those numbers? It's random, don't worry about it. I don't want anyone leaving the stream and being like, my self-esteem. It's fine. Oh, T-Boom's one off the cool number, the nice number. Why is my zoom so incredibly aggressive today? I want to be like a little bit more on display. That sounds weird, but Hear me out. 100. Wow. Wait. Wait. Did you both get 100% at the same time? That's almost like the odds of that are insane. Good job. But yeah, I was about to play Pokemon. I've been talking for a good 40 minutes. To be honest, I'm going to talk for a little bit longer because, well, I just got back after a week break, and I'm in the mood to just yap. I will be yapping while I'm playing as well, though. Essie is very cute, but then again, it looks like Starlit Stella is also very, very fluffy. You're a Chihuahua. 68 is interesting because it's in between 67 and 69. What is interesting about 67? Thunder and I also got the same 11%. And the cool thing is as well, we can do this. Starlist, I mean, to be honest, you guys have just blown it away then. I can't really, we can't beat this. You can't, we can't win now. Although I think if someone else gets the same number, I think it overrides the last one. So if someone gets 100, you can still technically win. 6, 7? Wait, what is this meme? Wait, hang on, what meme? I missed the meme. You can't beat the Fluffy. No, not at all. It'll change tomorrow. Tomorrow, well, any other day I stream it, any other session I stream, it will reset. Nobody knows the meme, that's the point. I don't know 6 to 7. Well, explain. Is this... Do I not know it because it's a Zuma meme? Like, it's too young for me? Or do I not know it because it's a really, really old meme and I was like, not really an internet lurker at the time? Or is it just some... Oh, it's kind of like the game. It's like the game. So it doesn't really mean anything, but someone decided it did and now everyone was like both equally using it and hating it. It's a funny number that Zoomers say is brain rot. That's why I don't understand it. Oh my gosh. Can I add 6, 7, 67 and 67 to the banned words list? Sorry I made you lose the game, by the way. That was my bad. Someone turn Azra stream off so we can reset. You can't do that. You can't hit the kill switch on my stream. Keyblade Knight. I really at that 6, 7 meme. I don't understand it, but it's funny. Like, okay, there's something funny about about when someone says something and then everyone else is like, what are you talking about? And then you just kind of lead them on as if there's something to be gained from that conversation. And then they just kind of get confused. I don't know. Sometimes it's like when you look at someone and you're talking to them and you look at their hair, like you just kind of look up and you're like, and then you just make them very uncomfortable for no reason and it's really funny. I don't understand the meme either, but you know what, it's fine. I'm trying to remember the first meme that I knew of. Okay, I'm gonna age myself here, right? Let's see. The Confusion is meme, yeah, exactly. I mean, the Cake is a Lie is a pretty good meme that I remember. The game, obviously. I think I was kind of like the early internet meme era of like firing my laser was one of them, and then there was obviously like the Cake as well from Portal. What else was there? I mean, Rick Rolling's been a meme forever. The hamster dance, yes, and also the duck one. Was it like the duck with the lemonade stand? Like a lot of this stuff was on like Newgrounds at the time. Icon Has Cheeseburger, I was on that site, yeah. Rate My Poo as well. Yeah, Dr. Octagonopus. The duck song, oh my gosh. Yeah, that was a good time. Ancient meme archives. I was actually, okay, here's the thing. I was genuinely thinking about this. I think it was just yesterday. You know how sometimes I do like retro weeks where we go through and play retro games? I'm trying to think if I could do something like this. A retro week, but have one of the streams be just retro internet. How would we do this? Is there like Wayback Machine is a way of going back and looking at stuff, but I wonder if there's some way you can like re-experience old Flash websites and early internet and just spend a stream going through like the old internet. I don't know, that'd be kind of fun. Azri, remember the anime where one girl was ready to put lotion on her friend's face and then she said, oh my, oh my, oh my? I don't know that one at all, actually. I completely That one I completely missed, it seems. Just have your entire background be memes. Yeah, I could play Elastomania and like Pocket Tanks on stream. What else could I play on stream? What were the big ones? There was like, I mean, there's like Flappy Bird was a bit more modern. Oh my god, Stardust! Thank you so much for the for the sub, rather. I see a heckin' cute Umbreon. Yes. Go follow Star. Star's wonderful. I know. Also, Star, when are you playing your Zelda game this week? The I believe it's a ROM hack or like an original Zelda ROM, which seemed really interesting from what you told me. And you should absolutely go follow Star and check his streams out as well. Henry Stickmin. Yeah, it's what's that one with like the Stickmen, like a battle, like the ninjas, and they were all fighting each other, and it was really violent, but it's just Stickmen. Yeah. Oh my gosh. And also Happy Wheels as well. Why are we talking about this? I don't know. We kind of got off topic a little bit. I do like the old internet stuff. Is Stick Fighter's the one? Tomorrow, it's a fan game. I'm very excited. But yeah, how are you doing, Star? Welcome on in. You know what, Henry Stickmin, I actually don't remember too much about that. I know it was around the time I was like on the internet. Old Newgrounds, yes, exactly, yeah. See, okay, what did everyone else do? Tell me, what did you all do? Okay, when you were at school, what were you kind of doing on the PC? This will kind of age someone vaguely, and I'm kind of curious. Like, I imagine that now you go to school and you're like, you're either playing, you know, mobile gacha games, or you're playing like a Switch or something. And then like the generation before that, maybe like then the kind of 90s to 2000s would be like Pokemon cards, you know, all the card gaming and the board gaming, and some of the early like handheld consoles. But on the school PCs as well, like now, I imagine they're easy to lock down, but I think a lot more people would be able to like bypass it. So you have a lot of people playing like really good games, whereas we were playing really shit games. Doom and RuneScape, hex yeah. I went on Addicting Games was one of the ones that I went on, yeah. Miniclip, Addicting Games, and Newgrounds. Oh, Albino, what? I completely forgot about that, Woven, that's crazy. I forgot that website even existed, what the heck? My school had a typing class, and anyone that finished early got to play whatever they wanted. That's a really good idea, Stella. I like that. Something that gives you motivation. I was wondering why I didn't receive a notification about Star's schedule. Wait, what? Did you put your schedule already? I used to go to one called Y8 and I Himlen. Yates. Wait, hang on, is this a These Nuts? Hema, what are you doing? Yates and what? We didn't have internet when I went to school. We had a 56k modem at home. That's fair. We'd got like early internet. Oh my gosh, there's a hype train. Stella, thank you so much for the... That's just what they were called? I swear that was gonna be a like... why I ate him then or something. Stella, thank you for the tier 1, I appreciate you. By the way, for everyone who's just joined, I'm gonna I'm gonna put this in chat again because we have a new emote that just came out. I got it today and I want to share with you all. Where's it gone? Where's it gone? I've lost it. This keeps happening. Where's it gone? Oh, there it is. Lickies! We've got all the lickies now. It's kind of small, but you can kind of see. You can see it on the stream as well. Stop moving the goddamn tail. I can't help it. I can't help it. Also, Lucky JG, thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. RFC. Oh wow, yeah, no, that's the blast from the past. The lickies were getting tossed around by your tail. They do that. They do that. Listen, if it's making people very, very excitable, I can do this. Tail is sentient. I have something from the Tail Company actually, which is a company that does animatronic tails, and they did this really, like, okay, so at the moment they're kind of a little bit loud, but if you're in a busy space like a convention, it's actually really nice, and it kind of wags on its own. So I can kind of do this to some degree IRL, but it's not quite as chaotic, otherwise I will be like flung onto the floor. It's not quite as crazy as mine. And I don't wear it nearly as often as I should do. I counter it by saying continue the waggies. But yeah, no, I think when I was at school, I used to do a few things. I was an absolute nerd, and I'm going to tell you why. So first of all, the games I would play was a game called Elastomania, which is a motocross game where you could make your own levels, which is really fun. Commander Keen, which is incredibly old, but also a lot of fun. And Pocket Tanks. Those were the main three we played. But actually, I was even more nerdy than that, because my thing of choice at school was well, first of all, I used to 3D model stuff. So I remember modeling like a Game Boy SP in, I don't know what software it was, but it was some like CAD, it was like AutoCAD or something. It was like some really high-tech like design software that we were using at the time. And I would like make all these cool like renders of tech, and then I'd just print them out and post and put them on the walls. And my DT teacher was like, my design tech teacher was like, wow, these are really good. You should put them all over the like design lab or something. And everyone else was like, you're such a fucking nerd. So yeah, you know what? It's fine. And oh, hello. She's gonna say something. Unless she's broken again, let's have a look. Come on.
Forget fancy internet protocols. RFC 1149 is where it's at. Picture this. Sending data via carrier pigeons instead of routers. It's like the Stone Age meets the Information Age in the most absurdly awesome way possible. With RFC 1149, you not only get data transfer, but also a flock of fashionable feathered messengers to spice up your digital communications. So cool. Who needs speed when you have style? Pigeons are the new carriers of the future.
Future's not really the word I would go for there, but yeah. A USB stick by air, that's called just throwing a USB stick over like a fence and giving it to someone. That's my guess. What was I going to say? Yeah, the other thing I used to do at school, which was really kind of bizarre, is I used to open MS Paint. Because the thing with MS Paint is you can infinitely increase the size of the canvas, as far as I know. So I'd start off with like a little MS Paint canvas, and I'd do like isometric cities using like the line tool, for example, and then filling it in, and then like doing a bit of like pseudo pixel art in for the windows and the people and the cars and stuff. So I'd make like an isometric city made of lots of different colors, and then when I got to the edge, I would just expand the canvas and just keep doing it and keep doing it to the point where it was like printable on like A1 paper, and it was insane. And people were just watching me build these little cities in MS Paint, like, what the heck are you doing? Like, do you have anything better to do? Do you have friends? I didn't. Yeah, I was basically making playing SimCity in MS Paint, because, you know, that kind of says a lot about you. I'm probably not wrong, but I don't remember USB from my youth. MS Paint, I still, you know what? This is terrible. I still use MS Paint. Like, if I don't want to have to faff with opening Photoshop or anything else, I will just open MS Paint to take a screenshot. I don't even have a screenshot tool on my PC. I just paste it into Paint and save it. It's so bad. I volunteered to be a carrier pigeon. You know what? Wow, it's almost been an hour. Like, I can still play Pokemon and yap as well, right? I think it's going to be a lot of yapping, a lot of catching up. I've got some stuff I want to talk about, and hopefully you all will as well. It's a lot of fun. I'm really enjoying this. Win, Shift, and S. Wait, is that? Oh, what? What? I didn't know you could do that. You've just blown my mind. I've never used this before. What the heck? I'm absolutely so dumb. Lucky Dog, welcome. That's insane. Okay, no more opening Paint ever in my life. Let's go. That's crazy. I didn't think it was built into Windows now, though. Lucky's a cutie. How you doing? Welcome. Game Jam Games on blank. Do you want to type that out without the .com, because it's going to be blocked by Automod? Ah, yeah, snipping's so interesting. You can do more shade. I don't want to do it again because it kind of lags out my everything just freezes for a second. You can see me doing it on stream. That's kind of cool. Kind of cool, honestly. Thank you for the heads up. Was that Robo? No, that was Axel. Axel Fox, my gosh. I didn't realize it would turn into a link. I love introducing people to WinV instead of Control V. Wait, what does WinV do? I'm scared to press it. What does it do? Hang on. Wait. Oh wow, it's like a list of history. What were the last oh no. What were the last things I posted in my history? Mostly just links to YouTube things and Twitch things. That's not quite as exciting as I expected. No. Oh, what a shame. Sus links. Oh, there's an E621 link in there as well. Never mind. Never mind. In high school, I played a lot of Game Jam games on itch.io. What? That's crazy. That's crazy. But yeah, because itch.io I think came out when I was already out of university. Control, Win, Alt, and L. No, I don't trust you, Hema. I do not trust you. What does that do? Does that restart my PC? Or does that rotate my PC with my screen or something? I use it at work so I can pin messages that I used to use a lot. Please do it! Wait, wait. Oh, okay, sorry. I kind of snuck a peek at Robo's message. And yeah, okay, so it opens link. Why does it open LinkedIn? Do not do that one on stream. Here's the thing, right? I hang on a second. What was this window? I don't do anything on stream that I'm not already like ever expecting to do. I'll say shit on stream that I probably haven't planned to say, but like when it comes to sharing my screen, I'm very careful with this stuff because I don't trust myself. I don't trust my browser. Here's a fun story. I was at home for university summer break, and it was my last year of university, and so I was looking for my first job, and I was writing my CV. Let me put my tail back to Speedy. I was writing out my CV, and I had only just got my first ever MacBook because I decided to move to Mac rather than Windows. By the way, hi, Gixaboy, thank you for the hydrate. I reverted back on that decision pretty quickly, by the way. But let's just say, I wasn't used to using a Mac, and so I, within like the first few months or whatever, I was using it as normal, whatever. And then I brought it home, and I was there with it was my mum, not my dad. My parents were both there, but he was busy, so my mum was like, "Oh, we'll help you with your CV. Bring your laptop over, and we'll start writing it in." I think it was like. So when you hit space on a Mac, it previews like the thing that you're looking at. But I didn't know you could do that, so instead I double clicked on it. Instead of opening it in a word editor, it opened my CV in preview. And if you haven't configured it differently, whenever you open an app in an old Mac at least, I don't know if it's changed, but it would basically open the last thing that you had open. It would just save your session, always save your session, no matter what you were doing. And so I didn't know this, so I opened up my CV and immediately 3 windows popped up with furry porn. Just like blatant, absolute smart. And I was like, I've never closed the lid on my laptop so quickly. The thing is though, now, if anyone shows me the pictures, I remember the pictures, the exact art that was there, because I cannot look at them anymore. I cannot look at these because I'm reminded of that moment. I literally snapped the lid shut so much that I actually like jammed my finger in it. And yeah, my mum was just there looking at me like, all right. Like clearly she saw a little bit of it and I was like, oh fuck, that's not good. But as far as she must have seen like, less than a second, I think it was basically like, she might have thought it was just animated smart. I don't think she saw it was furry, hopefully. But yeah, no, that's really funny. If you ever see those pictures and you post them, or like if I get sent them, I'm just like, oh, that's nice. Deletes off my computer forever. Like, can't look at them anymore. Traumatic memories, I get like war flashbacks. The furry part is worse than the smart part. My mother's lucky I'm 8, she's never had to go through that. See, I don't think I've ever had another close shave like that. It was just that one time, and from now on I was like, I don't know why Max would like leave the light. I guess it's convenient to leave the last thing open, but at the same time I was like, please don't ever do that again. Could have been so much worse. Could have been Vor. That would have been worse. Luckily it wasn't. That would have been hard to explain. Anyway, What was I talking about? I think I was about to play the actual game. An hour later, right? Such an experience tends to leave lasting marks and a seed of paranoia. That's probably why I was like, for a while, so nervous about saying anything or like revealing anything furry to my family, because it's like, well, you know, they're gonna go instantly back to that picture and be like, oh, it makes sense now. It makes sense. Hey, Audie. But yeah, if you don't use some of the common random shortcuts, do you use Control W and T? Oh, I use Control W and T, yeah. And I mean, most of the kind of common ones I would actually use. It's like opening apps I don't really use, and screenshotting as well. That's kind of cool though, Humi, you can open all those apps. I don't know why LinkedIn would be on there. But yeah, long story short, I learned my lesson. If I'm on stream, like, I have to be very, very careful. Because here's the thing, like, I kind of work in this industry as well, and when it comes to people like making little blunders and accidentally doxing themselves or like revealing something that's like, you know, their personal identifiable information, like their bank details or social security or whatever, I'm just like, I'm not gonna do that on stream. No. I have a different browser for that, just in case. And also, I don't want to get banned if I accidentally show something from E6. Unlurk back from Nom Nom. Oh, welcome back. How you doing? Safi! NFC! Oh my god, Safi, you going to NFC? Heck yes! I can't wait to roll down a hill with you again. It's gonna be amazing. That was EF though, wasn't it? Still. I'm very excited for NSC, yeah. I've booked the hotel. And have we booked the con as well? Yeah, we have booked the con as well. That's happened already. The alt browser is actually a great idea. Yeah, I know, because I use weirdly enough, because Chrome is very like bloated for stream. So I don't use Chrome for stream, I use Firefox for stream. Sorry, Firefox for like normal browsing, and then like Chrome for stream, if I need to. But that made no sense. I think it's because it's like... Oh no, that's why. It's because I have a bunch of tabs open. Like a lot of the time I just keep tabs open and don't close them, and I found that Chrome was like slowing stuff down. But when I'm streaming I only have like 2 tabs open on Chrome, so that's probably not as bad. I'm gonna hug you until something creaks at NFC. I can't wait to see you at NFC, yes. Anyway, let's actually play some Pokemon. Let's get down to it. I missed you so much. I've been talking for an hour about nothing, but also everything. You know how it is. Anyways. That was so cute hearing you pat your legs like that. Oh, thank you. You heard that? I didn't know if that would come through on the mic. That was me getting excited. You all hear it. Oh my gosh. Listen, as long as my mic is actually working today and it's not giving you like robot sounds, that's the main thing. Because the last time I played this game, that's exactly what happened. I'm wearing pants. I'm wearing pajamas actually. They're not really pants. I'm wearing soft pajamas because why not? I'm tapping. In fact, that is the sound. Where is it? Imagine that sound, but for this emote. Pajamas are not pants. I mean, I suppose they could be. Anything is pants if you're brave enough. Hang on, for some reason Star's name is being cut off. I'm not sure what's going on there. Let me, we do have the Pokeball redeem for this one as well, so you get to see your name in the current trainer on the bottom right. I gave it to you on DMs, that's be my main. Let's have a quick look and then I'll start. Oh my god, what the fuck is that? That's terrifying, Johnny. What is this? What? Anyway. I don't even remember what I was doing. Oh yeah, that's right. Hang on a second. We were about to fight the streamer. I'm excited. I'm really excited. I have actually now... Okay, so since between this time and last time I played, last time I didn't know who Canary was, and I played the game and I was like, oh, she's a streamer. She's like the one from Paldea. I forgot her name. I keep forgetting her name. And I was getting really excited to actually meet her because she's like an idol in this world, I think, which is kind of cool. But then since the last stream, I've actually seen porn of her. I didn't look for it. It just showed up on my Twitter timeline. So now I know the character. I know what she looks like in fan fiction, but I haven't seen her in the game yet at all. Also, by the way, fucking amazing game. Absolutely incredible time. I've been playing this off stream because I didn't think a Warriors game would be much fun to stream, because it is basically the most mindless combat, but it's so cool. It's so satisfying. I just want to kill stuff for like hours and hours. It's such a good game. Why'd you get NSFW on main? I'm a furry, what do you think? Age of Imprisonment is a phenomenally good game. I don't even know how... I expected it to be like decent. I've been enjoying it probably as much as Hades 2 at this point. It's so good. Also, the characters are amazing, and you can play as waifu Minoru. Exactly. Speaking of Zelda, that sounds like Breath of the Wild, doesn't it? Oh. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. My friend Chaos came to visit for Halloween, and I gave him my Switch because he wanted to play Pokemon, and he immediately renamed my Blastoise from Gerson to Wet Dream. So, should we change him back or should we leave him? Is that the only one he changed? I actually don't know. Hammer, Akai, Jasmine, Fetzi, Wet Dream, and Chili Ball is also new, by the way. Oh, he can evolve. I think I have him on my team because it was a quest, maybe. Chili Ball's a cool name, actually. I like Chili Ball. Wet Dream is a good name, leave it. Speaking of imprisonment... Yeah, Age of Imprisonment. Chili Ball... That's a cute-ass name, I love it. Change it back. You like Gerson? I like Gerson too, but you know what? For now, we'll leave him with Wet Dream. For now. In honor of Chaos, which, by the way, if you're an OG to the channel, you will know Chaos from Dokapon. Dokapon streams. Chaos was playing with me, Hima, and Momo, and it was a lot of fun. I miss having him on stream, actually. We'll have to get him back at some point. That was a quest, yeah. Hang on a second. My phone is covering my screen somewhat. Camera up is actually really cute, yeah. Oh, and okay, so rank E to fight Canary. And I actually can do this already, because I think I did off-stream get to rank E, so I'm just going to go straight to the objective here. Although I will change my party first. I don't want you anymore. Where was that quest? It's been so long since I played this. Ekans! I do know Ekans. Where does this tail start? Does it have a really long body or a long tail? Okay, well that's an interesting interesting question. I have got an Ekans, I think. Well, as I used to call it when I was younger, an Ekans. I used to call it Ekans. Did anyone actually have any like really dumb ways of naming Pokemon? I will tell you a few. Oh my god. First of all, so let her do her thing. Oops. Do I have a snack in my box? No. Oh, I got somebody fucking star you! That's another thing Chaos did. He caught me like a million star you for some reason. Cool. This one's frozen? Why is this Magikarp frozen? Wait. Don't tell me she's broken again. Oh my gosh. Hang on. I'm gonna have to close the app and reopen. Okay. I feel like the stars will align and it'll be like the biggest cosmic event in the universe when I actually find a TTS bot that doesn't suck actually just does not suck ass. They're all bad. I need to ask Momo what he uses, because I think Momo uses the one I used to use and before I moved away from it, and I moved away from that because it wasn't very good, but maybe they changed something and it's actually good again. I don't know. 1 second. Maybe I'll have to move it back again. She just always breaks. Yeah, she's really inconsistent these days. Then again, one of the things I have from a previous charity stream, one of the milestones that we had was to upgrade Small Azra, which means her art style as well. Maybe have like another version of her, like a different design, or similar design, but like different art. And also maybe have a bit more animated too. So at the same time, we can actually make her work. That'd be nice. Anyway, I'll post it manually. 1 second. This should work. Oh my god, hey Spike, hey Junie. Oh my god, look at the bunny butt. Say something. Speak.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boo. Just like a sandwich without the peanut butter. Life is simply incomplete without a hint of chaos and a sprinkle of weirdness, don't you think? It's like finding a unicorn at a flea market or a penguin doing ballet. Unexpected, bizarre, and strangely delightful. Life's too short to be normal all the time. Embrace
That's true.
the weird, my friend. Smiley faction.
Excuse me? What the hell was that at the end? That was insane. I think you actually broke her for real. I don't think I've ever heard her mess up like that before. My gosh. Drake Softpaw, thank you for the raid. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing today? Old school RuneScape, we were just talking about that. We were talking about old internet games. Smiley Factory, that was kind of interesting, right? You too, Arctic. So just a massive thank you and a massive hello to Arctic, Drake as well. I saw Junie in chat too. There was also Hey Vampire, how are you doing? And Rogue and Rogue Spike, obviously. Yay. Hydrate real quick. You came just in time, just started some Pokemon. And you know what? The reason I was dying as she started talking is because she counted down from 10 and then went boo. And I thought she was going to just say like, count down from 10 and then go 3, 2, 1, boobs. I thought she was going to say that and I was I was just losing my shit. But apparently no. Yeah, she's kind of broken right now. It's okay, don't worry about it. We'll just put her in the trash for now. Anyways, yeah, I'm doing good, thank you. Just about to get back into this for the first time in God knows how long. We're going to do a quote-unquote gym leader. I guess they're kind of like the gym leaders in this game. What was my original team? I actually forgot. Who else was in this team? So we have Hammer, Meganium fully evolved. Obviously Akai, my fops. Jasmine. I mean, this is pretty much a fully evolved party. I don't really need Wet Dream on my team anymore. Although, actually no, Water type is good, so I'm going to keep him for now. What was the other one that I had? Oh, wait. I do have a Vaporeon as well. Oh yeah, I got a shiny Marriott from a quest, which is odd, because this is the first game where you actually get a shiny from a quest other than Gen 2. Ground would be good. A Sander... Krokorok is pretty cool, but he's kind of under-leveled. I'm sure I had another one. Oh, you know what? You know what? I really want to make a... How do you evolve Honedge again? Is it a stone? Or is it levels? I'm not sure. Let's have a look. Because I think actually, what is the evolved form of Honedge called? I forgot. Arceus had guaranteed shiny ponies. Oh, that's true. That's true. Well, we'll just keep him in the team as like a, you know, he can level up as well. It's fine. Reward list. Hello. Don't you want Vaporeon instead of Blastoise? You know what? I normally would, but I've used Vaporeon before. Every single gen, I try and use a different type of Eevee. Otherwise, it gets boring. I've used an Umbreon, I've used a Vaporeon, I've used a Jolteon, I've used a Leafeon, I've used a Sylveon. I've never used a Glaceon. I've never used a Espeon. And I've never used... I'm looking up at my Eevee. I'm looking up at my Nanoblock Eevees on my shelf because I have like most of them. Yeah, I think it's just Glaceon and... That might be it, actually. Might be the last one I haven't used. Oh, Flareon as well, yes, of course. Sorry, Flareon's like my least favorite Eevee, so I keep forgetting it exists. Okay, anyway, I would do that quest, but I'm in a rush. Let's go to the actual main story now. I don't know why everyone forgets about Flareon, but I do think design-wise he is the weakest. He just doesn't really have an awful lot of design going for him. You know what? Let's just teleport. I wish I could forget Flareon. He is probably one of the fluffiest though, to be fair. Alrighty. Espeon is my favourite evolution, but it seems not a lot of people like him. I think it's got a very kind of elegant design. But Sylveon has tentacles. Also, let me know if the music's too quiet. Okay, let's head to the electrical substation in the Magenta district. Oh, that's right, Naveen was a massive fanboy. And he was like, we were gonna do a quiz about the streamer girl. I'll go ahead and wait there. Please come quickly. I will. Excuse me, what? Kabashi, how you doing? Evolve Sylveon by stuffing Eevee's face with food in this game. Wait, you can feed your Pokemon in this game? Huh. I didn't know that. Hang on. Is there a... I think there's a quest in the research lab. I should go there. I don't know what she's got for me, but I'm going to go... I've got a feeling this might be important. So let's go have a quick detour. Sylvian has tentacles and is trans. I know, it's so good. Before I was really like educated on the whole trans thing. Before I didn't really have any exposure to it because I wasn't a furry and I hadn't got friends online who were trans. So I just kind of... like, this was like way back when it first came out. And so I just thought the colors were nice, and looking back, I'm just like, wait, that's kind of really awesome, actually. I find it also quite funny that my persona designs are basically just gender fluid. And look at me. Oh, it's you. Hi there. I'm a specialist in restoring Pokemon fossils. Ooh, yeah, you are? Did you know that the Stone Emporium here in Lumios has 2 varieties of fossil for sale? Oh, here we go. I'm gonna have to pick one. Jaw and sale. I mean, mores or paws, right? Okay, you know what? Jesus Christ, just give me £20,000. Oh, sure, cool. Once you've bought either a jaw fossil or a sale fossil, please bring it back here. I'm assuming sale is Auroras. I'm not gonna look it up. I think jaw fossil because mores are better than paws and sales. Vernal Avenue. Let's do that real quick. I can't say the name. For some reason, I have a really hard time saying the word Aurora, even though I just said it then pretty well. And that's kind of ironic because my character's name came from that in a way. Oh, the Stone Emporium. Oops. I cannot warp there, but I can warp here. The cafes raise friendship. Oh, I see. Yeah, no, you can throw a Pokemon onto the floor when you're in a cafe. Not in a bad way. Thank you for all the lost Pokeballs, by the way. As for not being able to pronounce Aurora is funny and cute. Why is this so hard? Just in general. Aurora. It sounds like I'm kind of having a stroke or something. I don't know. It doesn't sound right. Hey SP, how you doing? Okay, a prehistoric Pokemon that once lived on the land. It has a large jaw or a large sail. So let's take the jaw. What happens if I buy both? Wait, I can buy both? So can I have both? Oh, so it's not actually like the other games where you only get to choose one. They're very generous in modern Pokemon games. They just kind of give you everything. I don't know if I like that or not. It's like a hit and miss. That's why you're roaring. I hope you're all having an amazing week so far, by the way. I genuinely feel like I really missed this and I missed you all. It's good to be doing this again. And this is just like, I also was kind of sad that last time I had to cut the Pokemon stream short, like 4 hours short, because of the audio issues. I bought both of them, but I guess you're only going to take one, so we'll give you... where is it actually? Hang on. Other items. Yeah, it's probably Tarantum, someone said. I'm pretty sure this is the one. They have Jurassic Park technology. It's so cute! Actually, wait, hang on, Tyrant does evolve, doesn't he? I might use Tyrant instead of... I do want a Honedge too. But maybe Tyrant for now, because I think he's adorable. We missed our fluffy fox nerd too. Aw, look at his eyes. Aw, thank you. Also, Joshy, how you doing? I do have Glaceon, yeah. Yeah, that's it. We can just make dinosaurs now and give them to children. If you bring me more fossils or even some amber, I'll gladly restore them for you anytime. I should have brought some amber too. Okay, well, seeing as I'm here, I'm just going to give you the other fossil as well. That's kind of a cop-out. I feel like you should get one and trade the other. Is it just me? There's something... I think a lot of games are doing this at the moment where over time they just get more convenient and easier. Which, I know that they're like way more friendly, more user-friendly. However, I miss some of the fun. For example, like legendaries seem like super uninteresting. Like they're still really interesting in design, but catching a legendary now is just like something you do in every generation. It's kind of like a routine. It's not a one-time thing. You can normally just hard reset. Well, you can hard reset like you could before, but if you don't do it, you can still normally have another chance at it. Whereas before it was like you missed this and you don't realize it's a legendary. It's just locked out of your game completely forever. Yeah, this is the one I thought it was. Nice. I mean, oh, it's so cute as well though. So I'm kind of an advocate for like the old school way of doing that. I don't know. It's a lot more authentic. Right, now I'm actually going to do the thing I meant to do. Where am I going? Ooh, okay. Rank E is already pretty high, by the way, so I'm assuming the story stuff might start to gather and become more interesting soon. In the old games, it wasn't completely locked out. You could still reset it by beating the Elite Four again. Wait, really? I thought it was like literally like your game it was just gone from your game. Maybe I didn't know that. Also, I like the fact that the is it Prison Tower? What's the name of this thing? It's basically the Eiffel Tower, but there's another mini Eiffel Tower upside down and stuck on top. It's like some Expedition 33 shit right there. I like the move towards convenience, but not the move away from difficulty. Actually, yeah, that's a really good way of putting it, Volpine. Prism Tower, yeah. Hey, Naveen. I mean, I think things like the XP share, I like it because it is just better. But I wish you could okay, here's the thing. If you're going to reduce the difficulty or add convenience, let me turn it off. Like, it takes 2 seconds to add options to, I mean, as far as I'm concerned, I've not really been a game developer, but I've programmed stuff, and having just a single variable that just like, you know, turn this feature on or off is pretty self-explanatory, and they should all have it, really. I didn't know that, Kabashi, that's so cool. Also, hey Crimson, welcome! Game Freak tends to confuse tedium with difficulty, it does indeed. Also, I'm glad you're in your warm, cozy Kigu, Joshi, that's adorable. To win the title of Canary Quiz Whiz, you'll need to last all 3 rounds of the contest without getting eliminated. Last fan standing wins. I should do this. Imagine how weird that would be if I was just like, hey, guess what guys, we're going to play a Mario Kart stream tomorrow. To join, you have to have a quiz about me. And if you're like the biggest fan, then you get to play in the quiz. Or you get to play in the game, you know, you get to be on the stream, whatever. That's a little bit sus. The Azra Quiz Whiz. And having a password too, by the way. I suppose she's like a mega streamer though. Let's go Dynamo. Alrighty. My character has, I'm quite happy with her outfit in this game. Something I missed from the last gen was actually, now I can wear like actual outfits. I don't have to just wear like a school uniform the whole time. I wonder if I'd do well. I've been here a while, but memory's not very good. I mean, to be fair, as a silly fun thing, it could be quite funny actually. But as a serious, like, hey, you don't get to hang out with me unless you know about me. This seems a little bit weird. Then again, from what I've seen of Kanari's design, I do prefer her to Iono, and I do remember her name now. Then again, like I said, I've only seen her in porn, so that doesn't really, that might explain why I feel like that at the moment. Anyway. If you're seen using your Rotom phone, I'll be a dead giveaway. So we're basically cheating. We're basically just cheating. This is teaching valuable lessons to kids. I'll be listening in the whole time, so make sure you behave yourself around Canary. Oh my god, my mega streamer inspiration. How have they done this 2 games in a row? They did it already. Usually I work in construction, but I lend a hand with Dynamo events from time to time. You're looking to enter the contest? Then you gotta know the password. I think it's really funny, by the way, that these like hard as fuck builders, you know, these kind of lads in their tank tops, their vests, and they're just wearing like an anime shirt, it's like a Hatsune Miku shirt. Fuck, I've forgotten already. Canary is trainer. Oh, you'll see her soon, Joshi. Let's go Dynamo. Let's know. Let's just know. Dynamo, Magneton, Magna Bros. Oh, no, no, no. She's the one on the shirt, Joshy. You can just about see it behind the text box. Let's get Dynamo as your answer, yeah? Is that one of those... Hang on, in the background, there's like one of those, thing... It's some kind of generator, I think, but it looks like those things with the metal balls that swing and it, like, knocks the last one off. I don't know what they're called. Bingo! You know the password, so you're welcome to pass on through. It's a power plant, but it looks like one of those motion, like, scientific things. What are they called? Newton's Cradle, that's the one. Oh my god, one thing I love about this game, people say the buildings suck, but the attention to detail on other things, like there's lots of artwork in a lot of buildings. The whole Hisui Museum is crazy cool, and then stuff like this is just really nice. So they've done like really well in some of it and really crap in other parts. Oh my god, this guy's a mega nerd, let's see. I can't wait to get another quiz contest win under my belts. He's just basically wearing, he's cosplaying as Canary. Yet the question remains, what prize do I ask for? She's already signed on my Canary plush. Also, I'm assuming she's another electric type gym leader, so we've got 2 electric streamer gyms now. That's one of my friends. Is it one of my friends? I don't know this guy. Wait! Wasn't he? No. I'm trying to remember. It's been a while since I played the start of the game. Was he one of the guys who like attacked us at the beginning? No, I don't think he was. No, he's new. I haven't seen you before. Are you perchance new to the Dynamo community? Just so you know, the Canary Whiz contest is very tricky. Even veteran Canatics. That's what we Dynamo members call ourselves. Struggle to make it past the first round. New or casual fans may not enjoy the full complexity of... Fingers crossed you win the Canary Quiz. I'm curious. Oh, you know what? A fairy streamer would be so cute. That's it'd be Momo. It would just be Momo. I think he used the same hair color that I did. Let's go. What's zappin' gamers? Okay, yeah, so from now on, whenever I do a stream, I'm gonna say this. What's zappin' gamers? Get ready for a jolt. We got the shot collar on today. Oh, she's adorable. Okay, yeah, no, I like her design. I do like her design. Let's go, Dynamo. I thought the midriff was like in the art only. I didn't realize you actually have that. Actually, you know what? The face mask. This is giving me very, very wholesome kind of kawaii Japanese streamer vibes. It's adorable. Also, I like the hair, by the way. The hair's kind of cool. Thunder Wave. She's a hologram. She's not even here. She's Hatsune Miku. It's Miku. It's Hiku Matsume. What team would you use if you were a streamer trainer? Ooh. I don't know. I'm going to think about that one and get back to you. In fact, if you do the question of the day, that's actually kind of related to the question of the day. How's it going, you crazy Canatics? Who wants to meet me? Because all of us, we're just looking at a hologram right now. This guy's giving me the kind of, well, actually, I can't do like the kind of, the phlegmy kind of voice, you know, like the Reddit voice. Also, all of his Pokeballs are also Canary color as well. He's only using quick balls, which is kind of interesting. What, you all blinded by those stars in your eyes? You're meeting me right now. In essence, kind of. Alright, enough of that. Let's get right onto the main event, the Canary Quiz Whiz contest. I'm curious to hear your thoughts on the typing question, yes. Okay, the quiz has 3 rounds. Get the most right answers every round to move on to the next. Ooh, this is fun. Round 1's a simple true or false quiz. Go to the green area if you think my statement is true. The red area if it's false. Oh my god, this guy. The first round is so simple, I doubt it'll even count as a warm-up. Question 1. True or false? I'm crazy good at falling block puzzle games? Of course you are. Of course you're a gamer. Also, I like how my character in this quiz has more expression than the protagonist from Sword and Shield when the world is ending. That was just like stone smiley face. I'm here as backup if you need it, but for now, just pick whichever answer you think is right. You know what? I'm pretty sure she's good at block games. Oh, this is cool! This is really neat. I like this idea for a gym. So technically these are gyms in this game, even though they're not really. Time up. Let's see who got it right. The correct answer is... obviously. Obviously! I could watch those blocks fall all day long. Most days I actually do. I don't touch grass, I'm a streamer. Woohoo! It'd be funny if that guy who's like a hyper fan just got it wrong. No, he's still in. Okay, let's go. Question 2. Why have her eyes gone all creepy? What the heck? True or false? Macarons my favorite food. That's very specific. I would say probably yes. It's also sweet, and you look like you enjoy sweet things. Macarons, my family calls them macaroons. It's the same thing. They're super tasty. I like them. You've got good taste. Let's yes to that one. All sheep Pokemon. That's so cute. Macarons are typically the French way of saying it, but I think the British people say macaroons, and I think it's the same thing. It's like the little, I don't even know what they're made of, but they're kind of almost marzipan-y, and they've got like the two halves with the creamy center. They're super nice. Wait, what? What did I say? This one is Oh, Naveen. Oh, sorry. I didn't even see what was happening. I love how I was the only one that was just like, oh, I don't know. So basically, I can't lose because Naveen's just helping me cheat. This is telling me a valuable life lesson that to do well in life, you have to cheat. The correct answer is no, you don't like macarons. I'm guessing your favorite food is pot noodle. You know I don't like sweets. She doesn't? Okay, we can't be a fan anymore. Those are two different things wait, hang on. Aren't you happy your region's about to be destroyed like the Prota? Yeah! The protagonist has about as much energy in that game as like... I'm just thinking of like the original Pokemon games. They don't even have a face to speak of. He was just there smiling the whole time. Okay. I'll answer the question about my Pokemon team as I'm fighting, probably. Actually, wait, that's going to be quite chaotic. I'll get to it once I've had a think. Yeah, I knew that. All along. The Pokemon Gym challenges have always been one of my favourite parts of these games. They're so silly, but they're always really interesting. They're not always... Ow. They're not always amazingly good, but they're just funny. Question 3. True or false? Electric-type Pokemon are my favourites. Oh, I wonder... I mean, everyone knows how much she loves Oh, thank you, Naveen. You didn't really have to tell me this. Electros is a weird choice, though. That's basically like the... What's the name of that Pokemon? Sorry. Monster Hunter. It's like the Kezu of Pokemon is Electros. There's no gyms. I'm going to call these gym leaders because it's easier. These are basically gym... I mean, this is a gym challenge. Straight up. The correct answer is, if you say no, obviously. No, Dynamo is also kind of electric themed as well. And you wear yellow and blue. Wait, she's kind of cosplaying as a Manectric actually. My partner's an electric type too. Speaking of my partner, I think you've all earned a special treat. Get ready. Ugh, it's gross, I don't like it. Don't like it. This is not a nice looking Pokemon. It's kind of cool, but I'm surprised that she likes that. I thought she'd go for something more cute. Woohoo! Imagine being a Canary fan and not knowing she likes electric types. Gosh. Kezu has the best theme. My favorite video on YouTube is Kezu's theme. Anyone who's not heard Kezu's theme in Monster Hunter, it's like one of the best songs in gaming. Genuinely stunning. The composition is amazing. Congrats to the Canatics who got all 3 right. You're charging ahead to round 2. Nice job. Wait, that was round 1? Okay, there's another round. Interesting. Oh, by the way, Coast Chiller, thank you for the Hydrate, Stretch, and Shrimp check. While I pride myself in being Canary's oldest and most dedicated fan, I must admit, you answered this question surprisingly well. A fluke, no doubt. Oh my god, this guy's such a dickhead. People like him are exhausting. And Naveen's the true superfan. Don't you go against my boy. What a tragic lack of self-awareness. Can't he see that this self-satisfied one-upping only serves to drive away other fans? I think Naveen is one of my favourite characters. I think he actually might be my favourite character in this game. I love Naveen, he's awesome. He's also got the kind of same, he's got similar vibes when it comes to like his choice of food as well. Big sus Pokemon, especially for the male audience. Oh yeah, it's like a Victory Bell. Imagine if Electros had a Mega Evolution. Naveen is... I don't know why, but I know this is based in France, but I imagine Naveen strikes me as like very British. I don't know why. He just seems like someone like you'd find in the Sword and Shield region. Pokemon has a theme of aces choosing their trainers and not the other way around. Oh, interesting. That's true actually, yeah. I don't know why. I think it's like he's got this kind of city boy London kind of British vibe to me. I don't know. It could be the sarcasm, the fact that he's like, he's kind of cool, he's down to earth, but he's just kind of sarcastic and a little bit, you know, grumpy. I don't know, it's funny. Anyways, not gym buildings, no. These are just the gym challenges. I'm taking so long to do this. I'm just having a good time, don't worry about it. I can't wait to see her properly. I want to see like her actual, like proper design, not this hologram. Thunder Wave. Wait, who's that? Dude, that person in the Chandelier cosplay has got to be another gym leader. She is, that design is too specific. She might even be like an Elite Four. I don't know if Elite Four are in this game, but let's just say. I've got my eye on you, that girl on the right. You can just tell that she's a main character. Like she's gonna be a gym leader or like some kind of important NPC. Let's go, Dynamo. Alina, how you doing? If you're amped to see me, make some noise. You know what? I found Iono from Scarlet and Violet absolutely unbearable. Iono was so incredibly narcissistic. Kanari I kind of like. I think she's kind of adorable. Like she's kind of hyping everyone up, but it's fun, right? Also, wait, what? Binna be milking. What a name. Thank you for the follow, by the way. How do you get your gym badges? So in this game, I don't know if there's an Elite Four, but I know that you have to make your way up the league, which is Z to A, hence the name. So you start on rank Z and you make your way up to rank A. It's like a kind of ranking system. There's no Pokemon League, but there might be something akin to it at the end of the game. We don't know yet. Looks like the only ones moving around onto round 2 are these 5 Kinetics right here. How did only 5 of us get through? Hang on, wait, what the heck? Is that gender-swapped Vault Boy? Once I win, I'll have Kanari sign my most prized Kanari merch. Yeah, you got a Megastone. You're definitely important. You got a Megastone in your hat. Interesting. And this guy just needs to go. It's my duty to win. The next round is but a pit stop on my path to victory. Ooh, okay, I need to see these. I don't think I've seen these yet, Elena. If you haven't seen Alina, go follow her. Yeah, we got a shout out already. The fact that you have to climb up 26 letters is crazy. I know, right? Isn't it insane that I had to go all the way from rank Z to rank F without missing any? If you haven't watched the streams, if you haven't played this game, that's all I'm gonna say. But since you're watching, I'm assuming you don't mind spoilers. It took so long to go from rank, what was it, X to rank F. My gosh, we totally didn't skip half the alphabet. We didn't cheat. We didn't, you know, succumb to nepotism. I'd love to see these Dackies. For round 2, you gotta find the thing I ask for and bring it to me. Here's your task. My partner, Electros, the LF-ish Pokemon, has a favourite dessert. You need to find that dessert and bring it back here. So basically you're using us for free food now.